Hello and welcome back to my Miami kitchen. Tonight I have company in my house, so I decided to make a traditional and impressive dish from Puerto Rico. It's called pastelon. And pastelon, it's our version of the lasagna. The only thing is that we don't use pasta, we use plantains. You're gonna love this one. The first thing we're gonna do is cut and peel the plantain. Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half and look at it, I'm cutting in an angle. Now I'm gonna peel it, and this is how we peel it. Cut here and then cut on the other side. And then push the peel with your hands. And now, before you fry them, of course, you need to cut them. And this is how you cut the plantain. You cut it in an angle. You don't cut it like this, you cut it like this. Now for this dish, you're gonna need about between 6 and 8 plantains. After you cut them, remember how I show you how to cut them in an angle? You just have to fry them about a minute on each side. Now let's go to the ingredients. Here are my 8 plantains that I fried. This is how they look like when they're fried already. And we're gonna need 2 pounds of picadillo or ground beef. It's already cooked. You have to look at my recipe in YouTube. Look under picadillo. This is already my picadillo made. Remember, 2 pounds. We're gonna use 12 eggs. We're gonna use roasted red peppers, about half a cup. I have 2 cups of grated mozzarella. You can use mozzarella, you can use manchego if you like, or Gruyere if that's the cheese that you like. I have green beans and scallions. Now the next step is to scramble the eggs, but first I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Okay, now that all my ingredients are ready, this is very easy. It's only assembly. And the first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this is a 10 by 14 baking dish with non-stick spray. Okay, that is done. Now the first ingredient that goes to the dish, at the bottom of the dish, is a little bit of the egg. You're not gonna use it all, okay? Here we go. Make sure it's distributed. Okay, now we start assembling. First, the plantains. And you want to line the plantains all over the bottom of your dish. Okay, as you can see, I'm aligning them, putting them in little rows. Now in between, you see all the spaces, we don't have plantain, it's only egg. I'm going to add now the roasted red pepper. This is going to make it look beautiful, and at the same time it's going to give it a delicious flavor. Now after the roasted red pepper comes cheese. Okay. Here we go, cheese everywhere. This is going to help. It's going to act as a glue. And it's going to keep all the ingredients together. Now goes the green beans. You know what? I'm going to use my hands. It's easier to use your hands. Green beans here. Just a little bit. Remember, this is the first layer. We have more layers to go. Now comes the meat. The picadillo. Now I'm going to use a fork to spread all the meat. A little bit of egg. And here we go, plantains. Another layer of plantains. Okay, my second layer of plantains are in. Now I'm going to add scallions. And this is how I do it. I just cut it with scissors or cooking shears. Now comes my cheese. Again, a little bit more of the red roasted peppers. Okay, my green beans. And we start again with the picadillo or the ground beef. And I want to say something about the picadillo. Just go to my recipe, like I said before, in my YouTube channel, how to make picadillo. But try to make the picadillo for this dish. It should be dry. The drier the picadillo, the better it's gonna come out. So hold on the wine. And this is gonna be my last layer of meat. So I'm using a lot here. And now, here comes the rest of the eggs. Okay. And my last layer of plantains. Very good. My third and last layer of plantain is ready. Now I'm going to press it down. Make sure everything is in place and well accommodated. And I'm going to add now more cheese. Now, I'm going to put a little bit more red pepper. And now, this goes to the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, it's been 40 minutes and the pastelon came out of the oven. As you can see, it looks beautiful. Now, do not cut it right away. Wait at least 15-20 minutes. Wait until it settles. It's just like lasagna. You got to eat it not right out of the oven. Okay, my Puerto Rican lasagna pastelon is ready, and this is how I'm going to serve it. As you can see, I'm serving it with white rice, scallions, and a very simple salad. And if you wish, you can also add some beans. And in Puerto Rico, it's traditional to eat this meal with red beans, but since I'm in Miami and I'm all about the Miami fusion, I'm using black beans. The Cuban dish, white rice and black beans. To complete this delicious meal, I prepared wine with peaches and mint. It is a delicious and refreshing drink. If you like these recipes, or if you would like me to cook something just for you, write it in my comment sections on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and as we say in Miami, buen apetito. See you next time. Adios.